Hi everybody, this is Jim West with Carolina Varsity, and I want to talk a little bit about the 3A, 4A Mideastern Conference. This is going to be a fun conference to look at this coming season. Nobody's really head and shoulders above the others. I don't see anybody really contending for a 3A crown or 4A crown or anything like that, but still going to be some good football. Number one I got is Hoggard. I think their defense is going to improve. I think they're the team to beat. I always like a good defense. If you have a really good defense, your offense doesn't have to be quite as aggressive. And a lot of times just about keeping the ball and being smart when you have the ball. So I think Hoggard has the ingredients to win this conference. The only thing I see on them that's going to be any type of issues is that two of their leading rushers did graduate, but I think there's plenty of candidates that are going to come up and take those positions. So that's the only concern I have. Number two I have is New Hanover. There's going to be some ups and downs this year. It's going to be a little bit of a younger team, maybe not quite as veteran as we've seen in the past. I think their defense is going to take a while for them to gel, but they should have enough talent to get them to second. Third, I'm going with West Brunswick. Their top three runners from last year have graduated. Their defense to me is what's going to hold them up. I don't think their offense is going to be nearly as good, but their defense should keep them in most games. Number four, going with Ashley. Last year they were 3-7. I think they're going to be at least 3-7, maybe a little bit better than that this coming season. But I'm not. I don't think they're going to be any higher than higher than fifth. To be honest with you, I think fifth is about the size they're going to get. Number six, to me, is probably a toss-up between North Brunswick and Topsail. And actually, more I think about it, 5, 6, and 7 are kind of a toss-up to me. Right now, I have 6 as New Brunswick, or not New Brunswick, North Brunswick. New Brunswick is right above Nova Scotia and over in Canada, so obviously I'm at North Brunswick. I think it's going to be a bit of a transition issue for them. They're going from 2A to 3A. They're going to have enough talent to win some games, but it's just not going to be easy sledding for them. 7 I have is Topsail, and this might be the sleeper pick. I could see them as high as 5th and maybe as high as 4th, to be honest with you. They have a pretty good running game. Depth is what I'm concerned about, but I think Topsail is a team that's, you just can't overlook, and I might be overlooking them a little bit. I'll go back and reconsider before the season starts, but right now I got Topsail 7th, but again, they have some upside that might be as high as 4th. Last I have is South Brunswick. They're going to be better this year. Last year was just very, very tough season for South Brunswick. They'll be better on both offense and defense. I just don't think they're going to have enough talent to compete with probably the top 5 teams. They might be able to beat an Ashley or a North Brunswick or possibly a Topsail, but it's going to be hard for them this year. Anyway, this is Jim West with Carolina Varsity, and thank you so much for listening.